There we go. Jets. I'm just going to give them away in this break. So let me find them. There they are. All right. So the Jets are not in this. But all the rest of the teams are. So we will be full, and someone's getting the Jets. And it will be, drum roll please, the Vikings. Who had the Vikings? Bengals. All right, Bengals, you are also getting the Jets. Are you out there, Bengals? I might have forgot to invite him. Good thing I got him. All right. All right, we're full. He'll be along eventually. I'll let him know. All right, good luck, everybody. There are a few new people in here, so I'll go over this real quick with you guys. I do ship all the base. If you don't want your base, just let me know. Otherwise, I will send it all to you. Hey, Bengals, you also have the Jets. I gave them away, and you are the lucky one. So you got the Jets as well, Bengals. If you have a rough break, guys, I'm always adding in to help people out. So I add in packs or cards, whatever I can to help. So if you have a rough break, I will help you. This will be on YouTube by tomorrow morning. Hey, dude, you know what? I always want to, take care of people that are, helping me. It's kind of like, that's why I always add in trying to help people if you have a rough break. I appreciate you guys supporting me. So I try to help you guys out as much as I can. That's just how I operate. And this will be on YouTube by tomorrow morning. I think that covers everything. All right. You guys ready? Oh, I just need to see some clovers. Yeah, listen, I can get, 80 people in here doing a crazy giveaway, but those people will come and go. And there's some clovers. Good luck, everybody. May the cards be ever in your favor. Sombrero Cat, he is here to give the good luck. So good luck, everybody. We'll start with the Prism. We'll do Mosaic. We'll work our way up. We'll just go in order here. Small to big. So good luck, everybody. And if you're new in here, usually I stream on Tuesday nights, Friday nights, empty box, Saturday and Sunday mornings. But this week, TikTok is bribing me. So I'm streaming all week this week. And hopefully they'll keep those coupons coming. We got Waddle. We got Javon Curse. Javon Baker on the red. And Tommy Tremble on the laser. I do believe that red is on the rare side. I don't see that red very often. Starting us off. James Cook, Jimmy Smith, Jacob Cowing for the 49ers, and a Josh Palmer on the laser. Cortland Sutton, Josh Palmer, Freiermuth, and Jalen Wright for the Dolphins on the laser. We like rookies. BWR. Are you out there, BWR? I'm pretty sure I invited you. Pretty sure. Muhammad, Daniil Hunter, Jordan Travis, and Will Levis with extra mayo. You are here. Good. Good. Yeah, I think I got everybody but Blind Pig because I don't think they're either they're not following me or I'm not following them. James Conner, Richard Seymour, George Pickens on the silver, and Brock Purdy on the fireworks. So hopefully Blind Pig will pop in here so I can make sure I'm following them. Chase Brown for Agamu, Byron Murphy for Seattle, and Estime for Denver. All right, Mosaic time. We've had a good run with the Mosaic. We hit a Derrick Henry stained glass. We hit a Puka Genesis in the last break. So Mosaic has been good to us this past week. Empty box. Hopefully there's some more goodness waiting for us in here. We got Stafford, Douglas, Ben Sinnott on the debut, Cole Bishop for Buffalo, Shaq Thompson, Drew Brees, and a Jalen Waddle on the Elevate to get us started. Burns, Khalil Mack, Amon-Ra on the National Pride, Fuaga for the Saints, Dalton Schultz, Tom Flores, and Touchdown Masters Jamal Williams with all those touchdowns he had last season. We can try to count them, but it is not easy to count all those touchdowns from the Touchdown Master. Big Play Slay, Rich Gannon, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, Jordan Morgan on the Mosaic for Green Bay, Cameron Jordan. Oh, there's a nice Lab McConkey on the red. We like that. And Max Crosby on the bang for the Raiders. Yes, we approve of that. We got Marquise Brown, John Dotson, DeAndre Swift on the National Pride, Jonathan Allen on the silver, Achane, Fashanu for the Jets, Myles Garrett notoriety for Cleveland, and a Kid Reporter. Delpit, Koo, Poyer, Blake Corum on the debut for the Rams, Ben Coates, Myles Garrett, Epic Performers, and a Michael Irvin. All right, come on, last pack magic. Fred Warner, Josh Hines Allen, National Pride, Xavier Worthy, we like that. Tyler Nubin on the silver for the Giants, Sam Hubbard, Van Egan, and Roma Dunze on the Elevate. All right, we're going right to Phoenix H2. Good luck, everybody. I love Phoenix. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, well, you know what? The retail gives us a shot at something, but you never know what you're going to get out of the retail. Russell Wilson, Mathau, Mark Andrews, Rashad White, Scary Terry, Herbie, Devontae, and a Byron Murphy for Seattle. Starting us off. Myles Garrett, Hendrickson, Franklin, Mahomes, Singleton, Pickens. We got Jesse Bates for the Falcons. That is 56 out of 125. And a Nealand for the boys. Yeah, when the retail hits, it's nice. No guarantees on that. I do got some of the select hobby blasters coming. We'll give them a try. Trey Tucker, Pittman, Dobbs, Tyler Lockett, Ward, Bates. We got Michael Hall on the Pandora for the Browns, and Edgerrin Cooper for Green Bay. I do love the Pandoras. It just looks so good. Is there something good in here? Good in here? Ooh, this is nice. We got an RPA. This is twice now. Last year, I never got an RPA in these. We got one. Good luck, guys. Logan Wilson. Hopefully we get something good here. Williams, Faga, Sweat, Adams. We got Flournoy for the boys. Romeo Dobbs for Green Bay. That one is 9 out of 200. And good luck here. Come on. Ladd McConkey. 33 out of 33. Look at that sick patch. That is awesome. Beautiful. 33 out of 33. That is sweet. We approve. We approve. Who grabbed those Chargers today? Steel City. Congrats, Steel City. That is awesome. We approve, yes. Nice hit. I'm so excited. That's twice to get an RPA out of the H2. That's incredible. Congrats on that, Steel City. Nice hit. All right. Beauty. Yeah, I used to think it was a joke every time we get a filler. Like, we're never hitting an RPA. We've done two now. It's Diggs, Moss, Collins, Thibodeau, Purdy. We got Alex Highsmith on the Pandora for Pittsburgh. It was kind of sticking there. We got Stafford for the Rams. That is 91 out of 125. And Javon Bullard for Green Bay. All right, that is a good way to start those autos. I hope that's a good sign for the rest of the autos. I would like to see a gigantic QB in that resurgence. Trayvon Walker, Micah, Ramondre, Tajay, Goff, Daniel Jones. We got Javarius Ward for the 49ers and an A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. I know. We pulled a lot of Drake May autos. It would be nice to see Jaden or someone else. Levante David, Quay Walker, TJ, Tyreek, Josh Jacobs, Achan. We got Ray Davis for the Buffalo Bills, 44 out of 200. And Robinson for the Jags. Yeah, and if you're just coming in, guys, I'll be doing another break tomorrow. There is a good chance, I can't guarantee it, but I'll say there's a good chance there'll be those crazy coupons again. It's 2 days in a row TikTok's giving those to me. I don't know why they're giving them to me, but they are, and we'll take them. So hopefully tomorrow they'll still be there. Barkley, McKinney, Nick Bosa, Alex Highsmith, George Kittle. We got Nealon for the boys. Take that. And little Joe Burrow action. That one is 3 out of 33. Nice hit there for the Bengals. And a Chris Braswell for Tampa Bay. Blind Pig had the Bengals. Are you out there, Blind Pig? I hope you're out there. I need to follow you. Say something out there if you're out there, Blind Pig. Nice hit. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Happy Monday. Kelsey, Max Crosby, Douglas, Tua, C.D. Lamb, Jalen Johnson, and Roma Dunze on the contours. That one is numbered 30 out of 75. That's nice for the Bears. And a Max Melton for Arizona. Oh, I'm doing great, Kimberly. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, it's a short work week with the holiday, so I am in a great mood. Lamb Jack, Puka, Zay Flowers, Tyreek, Bland, Garrett Wilson. We got Kittle on the Pandora, and a Xavier Worthy for KC. Yeah, who doesn't get excited for a short work week? I hope everybody gets a short work week. I know not everybody gets it, but I'm always hoping everybody gets a short work week. Or use vacation time. Take the time off. All right, Zenith is next. Good luck, guys. We got 2 autos in here. Empty box. These have been fun too, so. We're starting off with a Michael Penix on the splash. Very nice. We got Jared Goff on the Z team for the Lions. Malachi Corley, 13 out of 50 for the Jets. Little last team magic there. Whoa, what do we got here? 12 out of 15 on the Summit. Wow. Jimmy Graham, Hilliard, Drew Brees. That is wild for the Saints. That's crazy. Look at that. 12 out of 15 for the Saints. Who grabbed the Saints today? Josh. That is awesome. Nice hit. Oh, let me set these down. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see what's under it? I can't believe this box. I can't believe this box. That's crazy. You guys see the auto? Do you see? Do you see? Oh, that's nice right there. Beauty. And then right under there, a little JJ, 3 out of 49. Come on. What a box. And a Leah foul for the boys behind that. Wow, what a box. Vikings, Bengals. Let's go, Bengals. Yes, what a box. We are rocking and rolling on this break. These autos are awesome. Sombrero Cat, you're on fire. Let's go. gosh, I don't want to hide any of this. That's fantastic. Yeah, how awesome is that? That was a great box. We had the Michael Penix on the splash even. Yeah, it's hard to top that. It is hard to top that, but Resurgence, we're going to ask you to do it. Yeah, this has been crazy on these autos. Let's see. Let's see if we can keep it going, guys. One more box. I don't know what we got coming, but it's been pretty good so far. Again, if you haven't been one of the lucky ones here, I will always help you out. But we still got 3 autos to go, including an RPA. So keep the faith, friends, if you're still on the hunt. But man, this has been really good so far. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Vikings. It's been a while since we hit a JJ auto, too, so good luck, everybody. Revis, Harrison, Kuechly, Walter Payton. We got Bryce Young for Carolina. That's 20 out of 399. Jermaine Burton on the Voltaic. Jermaine Burton again. And a Liggett. Starting things off. Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Marcus Allen. We got Darrelle Revis. That's 50 out of 75. Going to the Jets. Devontae Walker and a Latu for Indy. Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, McCaffrey, Braden Fisk on the refractor, Troy Franklin, Circuit Breakers, Brendan Rice, and a Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Yeah, you are correct, dude. Egrin James, Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor, Bolitnikov. Oh, what do we got here? Xavier Worthy, 11 out of 25. What kind of break is this? What a hit. That's awesome. 11 out of 25 for Kansas City. Time capsule. Congrats. That is sick. That is sick. Nice hit. Bradshaw on the conductors, Theo Johnson, and a Peyton Wilson. Yowza. This just keeps getting better and better. Unbelievable. Nice hit, time capsule. Blake Corum RPA. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to get with Xavier Worthy starting things off. That's a good auto to see. Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Montana, Earl Campbell. Javon Bullard is 69 out of 149 for Green Bay. Jacob Cowing on the Circuit Breakers. McMillan for Tampa Bay, and a J.C. Latham for the Titans. Don't ever say the P word. Don't ever say that word. Ay, ay, ay. That is the RPA, I believe. We'll let that marinate. Yeah, Xavier Worthy. Gosh, I don't know what that means for the RPA. I don't know what it means for this other auto. Usually we get another good auto. We'll see. Okoye, Jerry Rice, Kelsey. This break has been crazy. Brady, Jacob Cowing on the refractor. Will Levis, Voltaic. We got Marshawn Lloyd and a Troy Franklin for Denver. Yeah, never invoke Michael Pratt. Although I haven't seen him in the chat. Old Mike Pratt is usually somewhere out there, but I haven't noticed him yet, so he might be quietly waiting to strike. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Steve Young, refractor. What do we got here? Caleb Williams, 12 out of 149 for the Bears. Beauty. We approve. Tyler Guyton and Isaac for Baltimore. Nice hit for the Bears. That was David. Yeah, not every team can hit in a break, but man, we're spreading out the love pretty good here. There's a lot of love here. This will be a fun one to recap, I'll say that. Flutie, Singletary, Troy Aikman, JJ, Jim Kelly. This is 39 out of 175. I just love these cards. They're so nice. Devontae Walker on the Circuit Breakers, Braylon Trice, and Malik Washington. Oh, I would love to see one of those QBs, but man, that Xavier Worthy scares me. Topps is very good at balancing out the autos, so I'll be very surprised if we get a big QB here. Dan Marino, Breeze, Dawkins, Frank Gore, Spencer Rattler. We did get a QB. Saints eating. 78 out of 249. Man, the Saints. Solid, Josh. Solid. Solid. We have Bryce Young on the conductors, Fuaga for the Saints, and Aeneas Smith for Philly. Yeah, bang for the buck goes to the Saints in this one. But man, we got some good autos today. Greasy, Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Luke McCaffrey on the refractor, Joe Montana, conductors, Byron Murphy for Seattle, and a Sweat for the Titans. Yeah, any guesses? Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Boomer, Theismann on the refractor. We got Peyton Manning, Glimmer and Gleam, Newton, and Jalen Polk. I mean, I would guess, oh, jeez. It could be Blake Corum. It could be a Blake Corum right in there. Yeah, if we get, it can't be a QB, right? Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Blind Pig, there you are. Let me follow you real quick. I couldn't invite you because I wasn't following you. Now I am. I'll do a recap after this, Blind Pig. Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick. We got Jaden Hicks for KC. Kinchins for the Rams. Gronk on the Glimmer and Gleam going to Tampa Bay. Good luck here, guys. Come on, give us something good here. Latu. That is 65 out of 75 going to Indy. Indy usually gets a piece of the action, and they did. Player worn. I love that these are player worn. And Indy today. Aaron. You got a piece, Aaron. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, B-Wax, I'll know when I sort. But anyone who had a rough break, I'm always helping people out. So I got you back. I got you back. Yeah, give me a second here. Man, what a crazy run of cards that was. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully those crazy coupons will be back tomorrow. I'll have this on YouTube by the morning. We had Jim Kelly out of 175. Caleb out of 149. Bullard out of 149. We had Kittle on the Pandora. Roma Dunze on the Contours. Burrow was 3 out of 33. There you go, Blind Pig. Ray Davis was out of 200 for Buffalo. Highsmith for Pittsburgh on the Pandora. Stafford was out of 125. Romeo is out of 200. Michael Hall on the Pandora. For Cleveland, Jesse Bates was out of 125. Blake Corum on the debut. Lab McConkey, camo red. Estime on the laser. Jalen Wright on the laser. Javon Baker on the red for New England. Darrell Rivas out of 75. Bryce Young was out of 399. Jared Goff Z-Team. Michael Penix on the splash. Malachi Corley for the Jets was out of 50. We had Latu was out of 75 on the RPA. Spencer Rattler out of 249. Look at that craziness. That is just crazy. Jimmy Graham, Hilliard, Drew Brees, and that was out of 15. JJ, 3 out of 49 for the Vikings. Lab McConkey, RPA, that one was out of 33 as well. 33 out of 33. And a Xavier Worthy auto, 11 out of 25 on that one.